I'm Blackman, Marketing Communications Manager at the Antigua and Barbuda Tourism Authority. My journey in tourism or in hospitality began when I decided to get my degree from the University of the West Indies in tourism management. Initially, I had wanted to do journalism, but the idea of tourism just caught my interest. I had a family who was involved in tourism, and I felt like it would be the right fit for me. I love my country, I love speaking about it, and so I said, let's get this degree in tourism management. I did a number of internships as part of that process. I interned first at Sandals Grand Antigua Resort and then at the Ministry of Tourism, which began my entire journey working in the administrative marketing side of the hospitality industry. I spent 5 years working with the Antigua and Barbuda Tourism Authority in the UK office as Marketing Communications Executive, where I had the opportunity to liaise with media, handle events, as well as do other marketing activities, whether it was attending a wedding show or a consumer show for the Antigua and Barbuda Tourism Authority in the UK. I then relocated to Antigua, my home, where my heart is, in 2014, and I have been in the role of Marketing Communications Executive and now Marketing Communications Manager at the Antigua and Barbuda Tourism Authority. The digital landscape has transformed immensely. When I started with the Antigua and Barbuda Tourism Authority, when I started in tourism as a whole, mobile was a new thing. The technology has advanced so greatly in terms of that mobile technology, where everybody now has a cell phone, everybody has greater access to news and information. In my particular job, that's important, because when I'm trying to either defend the brand or get stories out, the ability for information to go out within the snap of a finger is important. It's something that we need to keep on top of. Influencer marketing, it didn't exist when I started in tourism and in the marketing communication area. It was something new, utilizing social media. I think at the time there was Hi-Fi, or Facebook was just starting, and now we have Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, and there was Snapchat as well. So being able to work with influencers, that's something new, and different mediums just to get your message across to your audience. Additionally, I have to speak about the Antigua and Barbuda Art Week, and it's something that I'm passionate about as well, in terms of using different avenues to tell the story of Antigua and Barbuda. And that's kind of what my job is about, storytelling and looking for ways to expose people to places and things in the destination that they might not have ever known about before. And so by being able to highlight our artists during Antigua and Barbuda Art Week, the first one being held in April 2023, I would say that was one of the highlights of my career. Just working with these amazing artists, just being surrounded by their color, and listening to them as well about how passionate they were about promoting the destination was just remarkable for me. I think the first Antigua and Barbuda Art Week was a success, and we're certainly looking forward to the 2024 edition when we can have more artists involved. Additionally, I was so elated to be a part of our the first standalone campaign that the Antigua and Barbuda Tourism Authority created for our sister island, Barbuda, and that was done shortly after COVID. There was so much happening in Barbuda that we wanted the chance to speak about it and expose persons who were not that familiar with our smaller sister island to Barbuda. And what stood out for me mostly about that Barbuda campaign was taking that journey over on the ferry to Barbuda and being able to film Barbudans. For me, the most rewarding thing about working in the hospitality industry is that no 2 days are ever the same. It's not your typical desk job where you're seated at a desk from 9 to 5. There's always an opportunity for you to get out, meet and interact with people, work on different projects, events, whether it is maybe spending a day at the beach, filming on the beach, or whether you are working on an event like recently we did our Virgin Galactic event, or simply working on advertising material. No 2 days is the same, and for me, that's what I like about my job in particular. You get a chance to stretch your creative juices.